see. Okay. All right. So I think everybody is in. So just to say welcome again, my name is Bonnie Marino. I am the supervisor of curriculum and instruction and also of our early childhood education program. And so we want to talk to you a little bit about what preschool is going to look like. So we have our preschool teachers here. We have PTA is here. So we're going to talk about a couple of things. And let me start with just by introducing myself. I'm Bonnie Marino. Lisa Glick is here. She's the head of child study of Lisa Can Wave to everybody. Kathy Fox, our principal of the school, is here as well. And we have our preschool teachers that I'll introduce as we break into different topics. So today we're going to do an overview of the preschool. We're not going to talk about different teachers' classes and everybody. You should have received your letters today. Can anyone give me a wave if they received a letter today with their teacher? All right, great. So we're hoping that everyone's receiving their letters of who their teacher is. But let's talk about a few things. Before I get into everything preschool, I want to introduce you to Terry Gregg. And Terry Gregg is our PTA, head of our PTA. And what she is going to do is talk to us a little bit. Terry, if you don't mind unmuting yourself.
Absolutely.
Do you want to show the video first and then you can talk, or do you want to talk first?
I'll give them a little intro and then we'll watch the video.
Okay.
All right, so we have a very active parent-teacher association here at Brigantine. We really love our PTA, and we love 2 PTA. So 2 PTA means being part of the community, fundraising, helping, supporting the students, supporting the schools, just trying to make it so that we can be a support system to our Brigantine community schools. Some of you have already done the PTA. Some of you have had your kids already, but some of you are brand new, and we want to welcome everybody. PTA is not just for, it's for all of us. It's for moms, it's for dads, it's for grandmas, it's for grandpas, it's for your friend down the street. We have a lady who's in the PTA who has no children in our school. She just wants to volunteer. So PTA is a pretty big group. So what I'd like to do is show you a quick video of some of the things that we do. Now understand that this year is different than any other year we've ever had. So things are a little different. So I'm going to show you how we are now and how we will go back to after this temporary circumstance is over. So go ahead, Mrs. Marino, hit it.
Okay, let me get started. Let me go to...
We're going to try to show you a video. Hopefully it'll work.
Okay.
You need a thumbs up if you can see it. active. Yes, a lot of those things right now are just going to be on a little bit of a pause until things go back normally. We are switching everything to virtual at this current moment. So membership is virtual, any fundraising will be virtual. And we're also actually putting together some virtual family events. We did one last year for pre-K with superheroes and princesses, and we did it virtually online, and it was a pretty cool, fun thing. So we're in the process of developing all that. At any rate, I know that a lot of you are worried about the volunteer part. I promise that you don't have to volunteer if you join us. If you want to, we would love that. Right now, volunteering is a little bit different because we have to do everything virtually. So please don't feel like if you sign on the bottom, the dotted line, you're going to have to volunteer with me. You don't. If you want to, we have things we would love for you to participate in. It does cost $10. It's actually $10.85. The 85 cents is the processing fee because we have to do this virtually. We're not sending in forms this year with money. What we're doing is if you just go on that link, which will be coming home in your first day packet, or if you take your phone and you hover over with your camera on, you hover over that QR code, it'll take you to our link and then you can join right there. The advantage of our PTA is that it's a really all-inclusive, family-friendly. We love everybody, want everybody to participate. Even if it turns out that you don't join the PTA, please still join in with us when we do our activities and our events, because we're all about one big, giant, and happy family. So with that being said, did I miss anything, Mrs. Marino?
No, that sounds great.
Okay, I can't wait to see all these new wonderful faces. I can't wait. It's going to be really cool. So thank you for the time.
Thank you, Terry. I just wanted to introduce a couple other people that I didn't get a chance to the first time. Where is Miss Esther? If she can give us a big wave. She's our family liaison. She is absolutely wonderful. For those of you that were in the preschool last year, she kept us going with some great activities with the whole preschool, where we had the superhero party, and it was great because when I was in meetings with other preschools and they didn't know, well, how are we going to keep that family thing going? She had already figured it out. So, and Deb Piermate is going to be working with our students. She comes to us with a lot of experience in pre-K. We're so excited that we're able to have her working with the kids in the preschool this year too. So a couple of things about our preschool, the people that are new. There are 5 regular classes, and then we have a preschool disabled class, which is a 6th class. Every class has a teacher and a paraprofessional, and they have 15 student max. Right now, our class size is about 12. We have to preserve some room in our preschool to be able to have new students that come in throughout the year if they need to come in for speech services and other services. So right now, that's the class size. We do, in fact, have a wait list as well, but we're not going to the wait list at this time. It's pretty important to keep our numbers where they are. Early childhood guidance with the Department of Ed in the state of New Jersey is pretty strict on what they perceive preschool remote instruction to look like. They really don't want the children to have more than an hour of screen time. But we're really taking a look at that screen time as being the circle time, the read aloud, and things like that. So we've put together a really great schedule this year where we're going to have some synchronous and asynchronous instruction for your students. That means in the mornings, the teachers will be live and the paraprofessionals will be live with them on Zoom. And in the afternoons, they're going to create some content. Last year, we had a very active Facebook page. We're going to talk to you about how we're going to communicate this year with Class Dojo as an alternative to Facebook. I'm going to start by introducing one of our preschool teachers. I'm going to start with Miss Lara Mack, and she's going to talk a little bit about what you need for preschool. So let me see. Lara, if you don't mind introducing yourself and unmuting yourself. She was having some technical difficulties. Let me see if she's here. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can. You're a little bit echoey.
Wait one sec. Okay, can you hear me now?
That's perfect.
All right, good. Hi, I'm Lara Mack. I'm one of the preschool teachers, and this is my aide who's with me.
Hi, I'm Miss Linda.
And this is my 12th year teaching preschool. This is my favorite age to teach, and I'm so excited for this year. Even though it's going to be a little different, we're going to make the best of it. And Miss Linda's two boys both went through Brigantine schools, so she's very familiar with the school and everything. So I'm going to talk to you about what we're sending home next week when you come to meet the teachers on the playground. And we'll be giving you a bag full of things. It's going to have a folder in it with a lot of papers for you to sign or fill out online, and just other information about preschool and the whole program. Those folders, when the kids do end up coming back to school, you're going to send those folders back and forth every day. You'll bring them to school. We'll go through them. That'll be one way that we can communicate with notes through the folders. And we're also going to give your students a t-shirt and some art supplies. And we'll be using those in some of the Zooms that we do. And we're going to give you, some people are going to give a sign-in book for every morning for the kids to sign their names in. And then some teachers have a few different things that they're going to be giving out also. When the kids finally do come back to school, you're going to need a complete change of clothes for them in a bag labeled with their name on it. New pants, new socks, new underwear, shirts. We get messy, we get dirty, we have accidents. So we always need lots of extra clothes for everyone. You're also going to need a small pillow and a blanket for rest time. Some people last year decided to go on Amazon and they found these nap mats that rolled up and Velcroed, and they were great too. So whatever you want to use when we do actually come back to school. Like I said, you'll bring the folder back and forth every day when school starts, and you'll bring it in a backpack. The kids need a regular size backpack because we always have a lot of things going back and forth, not a little mini one that's fashionable, but we need a real big one. And a lunchbox if they're bringing their own lunch. We provide the snack. You'll just need the lunch. That's all. Oh, if you want to know about me too, I have 3 kids and a dog, and I live in Northfield. And I have a lot of friends in Brigantine though, so I'm over here all the time at school and with friends. So thanks.
Thanks, Mrs. Mack. Next, I'm going to have Therese Kina talk to you a little bit about what our remote instruction day is going to look like. Therese, you have to unmute yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Therese Kina. The children call me Miss Therese. I live here in Brigantine. I have 3 children. 2 are grown, and 1 is going through school here in Brigantine, and she's loving it. This is Liz McKenna, and we call her Miss Liz.
Hi, how are you?
Tell us about yourself, Liz.
I live here in Brigantine. I have 1 son in the Coast Guard, and I just love this school, and I love the kids. I can't wait.
And we've both been teaching preschool. Well, I've been teaching preschool for 20 years, and Miss Liz has been teaching in Brigantine schools for many years. How many? 15? 15 years. So we love it. Today, we're going to talk about your schedule. I was going to show it and bring it up for you to see, but I think it'll be a little overwhelming before I talk to you about it. But it's going to be fine. We're going to get in the routine of it, and everybody, you're going to do great, okay? Because, once we get rolling, we'll all know what to do. We're going to, first thing in the morning, we set the schedule to help you, because we know that children and ourselves do better with a routine and a schedule. Okay, so we're going to send this out to you just to give you a guide for your day and to help your children adjust to being at school. Okay, so in the beginning of our schedule, it actually tells you like how, get up, get ready, 8:15, 8:30, start getting ready for your day, have breakfast, get moving. And then we start our day with block 1. And that is, we'll be getting online for our circle time. Okay, so all 5 of our classes will get on at the same time, and we'll do our circle time. We'll each have our own agenda in circle, but we pretty much follow, and we're on and doing the same thing, the same study at the same time. So, and then we'll break out into small groups once we figure it out. So I'm still learning how we'll do, our aides will take a small group, and, we teachers will take a small group, we'll do an activity. And then the next block of our day will be one-on-one meetings. So once we get off of circle time and group time, we're scheduling everybody a time every week or every day to meet with us one-on-one. So your student, your child can meet with us, and during that time, we will get to know them one-on-one, get to know their personality. They'll get to know us a little bit. You know, in the beginning, it might be, 2 minutes. In the beginning, they may not even want to get on, but, you and I can talk, as the parents can talk too. That's a good time. If you need me, you have concerns, we can discuss things. And we'll schedule that every day. We'll fit a time in, and we'll send you a Zoom link that will be recurring every day, and we'll meet. Sometimes you'll meet with me. Sometimes you'll meet with Miss Liz. So we can just all know each other more personally, because in the big group on a Zoom call, it's hard to know each other. The children don't really get to have a time with us. And then we do have, then there's lunch. We have that on our schedule. And then we have the afternoon time, which is when we'll be posting our things. So preschoolers, we cannot keep you online for more than an hour. So the afternoons are going to be a time where we're going to be sending you out other things. So we'll be emailing and posting videos to you, videos of maybe our read alouds or songs, or whatever tutorial on maybe something we're making. We'll be posting those. I like to email as well as post. We'll be posting on Class Dojo, and we'll be sharing with everybody. And then we also have yours scheduled in for rest and nap for your kids, which is what we would do here at school too. We have that on our schedule. And that's it. And if you have any questions or concerns, you'll be able to talk to us every day. So that's it.
Thank you so much. I'm actually going to share the screen for a second, and because I do have that schedule, and I do want to talk about it just for a second, so I can give the parents a visual of it. See if I can find it right here. Here's a basic of our schedule of what we're going to have during the day, parents. One thing that's important, we're trying to keep the whole community school on a similar schedule. All the kids, pre-K through 8. They're going to be getting online around 8:55 in the morning. So there is that little extra time in the morning if you need to reach out to your teacher, send them an email. They will be here in the morning for professional development and for meetings and things like that. But what we're trying to do with these different blocks is go from a full class to a small group to an individual. Then everybody across the district has lunch at the same time. So the kids, so if you have a first grader, if you have a kindergartner, that'll be consistent. And then we have content in the afternoon that's available. And the teachers will also be available to conference with you if you need to at that time. So the teachers and the paras will be meeting with you in that time between like 10:15 in the morning and 11:40, unless you request a different time. But you'll get a copy of this schedule. One more thing, let me go to I'm new to sharing the screen and everything on Zoom, figuring this out. Let me see. Okay, there. Okay, so next I want to have you meet Mrs. DeMorat. So Mrs. DeMorat's going to talk to us a little bit about communication. Communication is so important for every teacher to be able to communicate with their parents. And she's going to talk about the ways that we're going to communicate with you all year long, even when we're in school and we're out of school and we're doing remote. Go ahead, Michelle.
All right, thank you. So I'm Mrs. DeMorat. Just a little bit about myself. I'm the teacher of the preschool disabled classroom. I have 4 children. I was a kindergarten teacher in North Carolina. And then I decided to stay home and raise those 4 lovely children. Now I have 2 in college, 1 in high school, 1 in elementary school. It's come full circle. I started out in Brigantine as a paraprofessional, and then I invited it over, and now I'm the teacher in the preschool disabled classroom. Back in the thick of things. I work with Miss Chris D'Alessandro. Chris, you want to tell us about yourself real quick?
Hi, I'm Miss Chris. I live in Brigantine. I have 3 grown children and 2 grandchildren in this preschool program. I've been at the school for 20 years. I love it. I can't wait to meet you all.
Great. Mrs. Marino, could you make me the host real quick so I can just share screen? I'm sorry.
Okay, let me see. You need to tell me where I can do that. Hold on.
Okay, so while she's trying to do that, if not, I'll send it in an email. So the class, our school-wide communication platform is called Class Dojo. It is an app. You can go in the App Store, download it, or you can actually go to the website on the computer. That is what the whole school, there's a Brigantine Community School you should be invited to. And then each individual preschool teacher will also invite you to join your individual class. What we've also created with the success of the Facebook Preschool Facebook page this summer is a Class Dojo for all the preschool classes. So this is where, like Mrs. Kina was also talking about with Mrs. Marino, we will be able to, all of us, post read alouds, arts activities, little science experiments, STEAM experiments, read aloud, like any activity, anything that we think would be of interest for every preschool class. We're calling it, Mrs. Marino coined the term, preschool on demand. It's like Comcast. You can go on demand, you can find a certain read aloud, you can find an activity, things you can play at your leisure when the time fits for your kids. You know, some of us still nap in the afternoons. We might want to sleep, and then maybe at that bewitching hour from 4 to 6 while you're trying to get dinner. These are activities, read alouds that you can play then for your child to be involved in. Did you figure it out?
You're the host.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to share my screen now. So here's our Class Dojo. This is the icon. It's a little green monster. He's got his little headband, bandana on his head. That's Class Dojo. This link here, we will also be emailing this to you, but I just wanted everyone to see it. This is the link to get to the it's called the Brigantine Preschool Classes group. I'll just leave that up. I know Mrs. Marino's videoing and recording it to send as well. As I said, each individual teacher will be sending you a class invite for their individual class. My class will get Mrs. DeMorat's preschool class invite. We're asking you to join both of these preschool dojo classes because you'll be able to go on both, get everything you need. The teachers can post in the individual and also in the big group one.
That's great. Thank you. Okay, I was going to have Mrs. Romo talk a little bit about the some of that extra content that we're going to have, the different read alouds and different things that are going to be on there. Hi, Mrs. Romo.
Hi. Oops, I'm echoing. Hi, my name's Amanda. The kids will call me Miss Amanda. Mrs. DeMorat kind of stole my speech with the on-demand content, so it's going to be like Netflix. You can log on in the afternoon, and whoever you feel like watching or seeing that day, there's going to be some awesome content up there. We'll have things that we were doing in the spring when we were utilizing the Facebook page. We're just switching gears to Class Dojo. So we'll have math activities, reading, exercising, yoga, just a bunch of fun stuff. And then Miss Michelle is with me in our class.
Miss Michelle on? Can she wave hello?
Hi guys. I'm Miss Michelle, you can call me. Second year with Miss Amanda, I love it. I have 2 kids, one in high school and one in the middle school here. So I'm excited.
Thank you so much. One of the things I wanted to show was what the dojo looks like. So if you have a dojo account, and we do have a Brigantine Community School account. So at this point, you'll be part of the Brigantine Community School, the Brigantine Community Preschool, and your teacher's class. So let me show you. Let's see, I think I need, I think I need Mrs. DeMorat to turn me back into the host. I can come back to that. Mrs. DeMorat, can you take yourself off as the host? Okay, all right, great. So let me go to the screen. Here we go. And okay, let me find the dojo. Let's see. Okay, so here's the class dojo page. And when you log in, you're going to log in as a parent. And I had mine all up and now it's not coming. Let's see. You know what? I'll come back to it. I'll bring it back up in a second. All right, so let me go back to the Zoom. And okay. There we go. Okay. And I still have a few more teachers to introduce you to. So next we're going to talk a little bit about our creative curriculum, and I'm going to have Emily Giegerich, who's one of our other preschool teachers, talk to you about that and introduce herself, as well as Mrs. Andrews. Hi, Emily.
Hi, everyone. My name's Emily Giegerich. I used to be called Miss Giegerich, but there's a lot going on right now with the pandemic, and I figured pronouncing my last name isn't something you have to worry about, so I'm just going to go by Miss Emily this year. Because a lot of you already know me as Miss Emily. This is Miss Donna. I am so excited to be working with you guys. We're going to be communicating a whole lot during this. So our curriculum is really learning through play and teaching our kids how to be independent and self-confident. And we're going to begin with an all about me study. So all of September, we're going to be doing things, learning about each child, because that's really hard on Zoom. So we're going to be doing a lot of activities with that. We just want to get to know you guys. And then in October, we're going to go into trees, and we'll have more details about that. But we're, like Miss Trace said, she said that we are going to be posting videos on Class Dojo in the afternoons. And that is when we're also going to be planning for the next day, more activities. It takes a lot of work to take this curriculum, the creative curriculum, and put it into Zoom, because a lot of it is in the classroom, so we have to adjust that. And so I can assure you, we are working very, very hard to make this run smoothly and make it as engaging and as fun as possible for the kids, because these past few days, I'm tired, I'll tell you. And I know everyone here is working so hard. And I see a few siblings on here. I want to say hi to Mason and River, because I had Jake and Hunter in my first year, and I'm so excited that you guys are in preschool now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now we have Miss Urban. Mrs. Urban is our newest addition to the preschool team. We're very excited to have her. She's not new to Brigantine, but she's new to our preschool. So she's going to talk to you a little bit about our small group and one-on-one sessions.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kim Urban, and I'm really excited for the new school year to be coming on. I have been teaching here in Brigantine for about 23 years, the last 13 of which have been in kindergarten. So to be down in pre-K, it's very nice because I know exactly where it is that we want to bring these kids to be prepared to make their journey to the 4-year program and then up into kindergarten. I myself am a mom of 4 kids, ages 18 down to 6. So I have a nice big span there. And I have a brand new little grandbaby at home who is about 2 months old. And I live out in Absecon, but I have all of my family lives here in Brigantine. So I'm so happy to be a part of this team. It's a great, really great pre-K team. Also let me introduce Miss Mary. She will be my paraprofessional in our classrooms, and you can call her Miss Mary. Miss Mary, go ahead.
Hello, how's everybody? I've been in the school system for about 21 years now, And I'm looking forward to working in pre-K this year. I've been all over the spectrum here at Brigantine Community School. So I'm excited to be working with your little ones and us learning together and having lots of fun in here and learning and just introducing them to everything that the school has to offer. I have 2 children. One's married. They're both older. They're in their 20s. One's married. Got married last year, and I have another daughter, son and a daughter. So, and that's about it. See you soon.
Yes. So Miss Mary will be in the classroom with us, and the role of the paraprofessional or you know, the classroom aides is really important, especially when we look into the 15-minute time slots that we'll be doing. Every student will be able to have one-on-one time with us. Some days they'll be with me, some days they'll be with Miss Mary, as is the same in all of the other pre-K rooms. And if you can't make, you will be assigned a certain time slot. If for some reason you cannot make that time slot, please just let us know. You know, maybe it's a nice day that day and you want to go out for a walk, or if you need to request a time change, you can always email or, you know, go on Class Dojo to contact whatever teacher you have. So, but we are really looking forward to having a really great year and spending time with your kids. We love the little ones, and we just have to always remember they're so little and they're experiencing this world that's around them through little eyes. And we want them to learn, but we want them to have fun doing it. So we can't wait to meet you all, and looking forward, we can't wait until you all come back, because we really want to see you. We miss having kids in these classrooms and in these hallways. So
Thank you so much.
Do you want to add anything?
No, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. I also wanted to have Kathy Fox talk a little bit about our first day. We're so excited for the first day. We're so excited to see the kids in person and have them come to school and pick up supplies. And Mrs. Fox, if you don't mind, you want to talk to us a little bit about what we can expect on Tuesday morning?
Sure, of course. I want to introduce myself too. I know some of you have older children, so you're familiar with me, but if you are new to our school district, I am the principal. I am the principal of K-8. Technically, Mrs. Marino is in charge of the preschool, but we work together and with Mrs. Glick every single day on everything. So anything you need, any one of us can help you. This is my 22nd year in the Brigantine schools. I have been a teacher here, a curriculum coordinator, and the principal. And I am a mom of 3 children. I have 3 lovely daughters. One will be a senior in high school this year, one a junior, and one in 8th grade. So I've been there with all of you, and we are very grateful at your patience this year. We know things have been crazy and they're not going as planned already, but we're going to make it. We're going to make it. Everything's going to be fine. I say to my teachers every day, we're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. We're great. Everything's great. We're going to be great. So the very first thing that we wanted to do to make sure that this was not just fine, but great for our kids was to let them have a sort of quasi-real first day of school. I actually think this way will be better for our younger students, our 3- and 4-year-olds, because a regular first day of school can sometimes be very overwhelming for them because there's a lot of people. So tomorrow you will get a sign-up sheet based on your homeroom that if you can and want to come next Tuesday to school on the first day of school, there'll be 15-minute time slots where you will come with your preschool student, and you can park in the horseshoe, you can park across the street. You'll come into the playground. Every teacher will have a table set up. Please do wear your masks, and we will have our staff wearing their masks to keep everyone safe. But you'll go over to your homeroom teacher's table. You'll get to meet your teacher. You'll get to meet your teacher's aide. You will get your bag of materials from your teacher. And again, you have anywhere from there are 15-minute slots, although every teacher isn't full. So you probably have a little bit more time than that you can chat and introduce your children to those teachers. I think that'll be a really nice thing for them to meet in person. They can get all dolled up in their first day gear, make sure they do up their hair. Mrs. O'Brien, who's one of our teacher's aides, set up a little picture spot for us, so you can go over and take my first day of school picture. And we really want to make it a special day for them. On that day, you will get all your materials from school, so you'll pick everything up that you should need. Now, as the year goes on, last year we were in a little different situation because we were locked down, so pretty much what we gave you was what you had. This year, if there's something else the teachers want you to have, maybe 2 weeks from now, they'll say, okay, swing by school, pick up this, new set of books or a new set of handwriting materials or whatever it is, and you'll have materials throughout the year. We are here every day. Our staff is working in the building and we are fully staffed every day. So if you need anything, you can call the main office. It's open all the time and they'll be happy to get back to you. We again want to emphasize to you that we're here for you. We are doing everything we can to get the school fully open. I know a lot of you were counting on that, as were we, but things did not play out that way. So we're going to make this the best experience we can. One of the nice things about the teachers being in the building is we're almost in our own dress rehearsal for what it's going to be like when the kids come back, as far as making sure we're wearing our masks and we're remembering to wash our hands, and what areas do we think we're going to have to address for the kids, and maybe we can make some more room in these classrooms for kids by moving some furniture around. So this extra little bit of time is going to be very helpful in making sure that when we do bring our kids back, we are ready. For the kiddos, when we see you Tuesday, I want you to know that your old teachers from last year, and if you had a teacher last year, and Miss Esther and Mrs. Marino, Mrs. Glick, myself, we're all very happy to see you and so excited, but we're not really supposed to give you hugs. So I've been practicing a little something I learned this year. I've been learning a little bit of sign language online. So if my kiddos are there, if all my kiddos could put their little hands up. Does everybody have their two hands out today? Let me see your two hands. So I learned that if I take tall one and I push tall one forward just a little bit, tall one's the one in the middle. If you can push them out a little bit, if not, that's okay. And I turn my hands towards me and I start doing this. This is sign language for excited. I'm so excited to see you. So next week when you come, I want you to practice that. Put the hands up, let me see tall one, and show me that you're excited to see me, because I'm not going to be able to hug you when I really want to, but I want you to know how excited I am. And so we'll learn some signs through this year. We learn in happy, and I'm excited to see you. So over this weekend, I want you to practice your sign. When you come meet your teacher, you want to tell you how excited we are to see you, because we're excited to see you and we hope you're excited to see us. Parents, if you have another child in the school, you can come that same day, and what you want to do when you get your sign-up sheets is try to book your appointments back to back, not at the same time. So like if you take a 9 o'clock time slot, you want to have that 9 o'clock time slot just to go with your pre-K student to that table. You can bring your first grader and go to the pre-K table, and then maybe sign up at 9:15 or 9:30 for your first grader. So each child can have a few minutes. If you sign up all at one time, you're going to have to split your time between those teachers. And I want every kid to have some time to talk. All right. So it was great seeing everyone. It was great meeting everyone. And I am so excited to see you next week.
Thanks so much, Mrs. Fox. Mrs. Glick, I just wanted you to give you an opportunity to say hello to everybody and introduce yourself.
Thank you so much. I do see some familiar faces, and it's great to see everyone. I'm Lisa Glick. I've been in education for 30 years now, but I've been in Brigantine for 18. I have two children. I have a senior in college and a junior in high school. So I understand what it's like with this homeschooling thing. So the child study team is made up of 2 learning consultants, 2 speech therapists, a school social worker, a school psychologist. We have an occupational therapist and a physical therapist. And what our role is in the school is to provide support for children with learning differences. So if you have any concerns about your children and their development, or you think maybe they might need to have a speech screening, or maybe physically they're having issues holding a pencil or a crayon, just give us a call and we'll be able to help you. We'll provide screenings, evaluations, and we are starting to be able to provide them again. So I look forward to seeing all of you, and I can't wait to see the kids back. So welcome back, and we look forward to seeing you in person very, very soon.
And just one last person I wanted to introduce himself, Miss Esther. You have to say hello to everybody, because you know every preschooler and they all know you, and the parents should get to say hello to you too.
Hi, I'm Esther Brahmi. This is my 3rd year here in Brigantine. I am the preschool family liaison, and I'm also the school social worker on the child study team. So the 2 roles kind of go hand in hand. So if there's ever any concerns, you can always reach out to me, and I can relay those to our team. I can't wait to see everybody on Tuesday. And I'm also going to try to pop in and out of Zooms like I did back in the spring, just to see you guys and say hi and stay involved.
Thank you so much. So we'll stay on and we'll see if anyone has any questions that we can answer for you. And you'll be seeing your teachers on Tuesday, and you'll see all of us, and we're excited to see you and the kids. So thank you so much for attending the preschool orientation, and have a wonderful weekend, and we look forward to seeing those faces on Tuesday. Thank you.
Bye, Dylan.
Say bye. Say bye. Bye, Miss Amanda.
Hi, Nicholas.
Look at this. There you go. Miss Esther. You're Miss Esther.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay.
Done? Yeah.
Cool. Here we go. Oh, sorry, Carmela. I was muted. You have to tell them again.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted, we did chat that Donna Andros in Miss Emily's class made a photo op poster also. So we look forward to that.
Hi. I miss you.
Hi, Cameron.
I miss you. Hi, There's Cameron. Hi, Cameron.
So this is the preschool's first day of school little picture frame. You don't have to touch anything. You don't have to
Good touch.
Oh, there you go.
Cute little picture in your cute little outfit.
Yeah. I'm going to bring my camera in so we're all ready.
I'm very excited.
Oh, Michelle, do you want to show the class dojo link again?
This is my dress.
Your dress is so pretty.
Beautiful.
The dress is beautiful.
This is cool.
Is that your giraffe?
Yes.
Cute.
Does anyone want to introduce themselves?
My name is Cindy.
Your name is Cindy. Well, hi.
Hi, Cindy.
How are you?
Your name?
Hi.
My name is
Evan Ward, I think you have a little girl coming in here. What's her name?
Mia.
Hi, Blake.
Hi.
Hi, Blake.
Hi, Blake.
Are you so excited for preschool?
I'm watching videos.
Are you? Are you ready for preschool?
Yeah.
Yay. Who else is on
Have
here?
a good weekend, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
See you
Evan.
Tuesday.
Bye, Blake. Bye, Evan.
Bye. Thank you.
Blake, you gotta have another Blake.
Mrs. Fox.
Yeah.
It takes a little practice. It does.
Grace does it all day long. That's all she knows, I think. All right, who else wants to introduce themselves?
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Her name? Ellie. Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
Where is she?
Excited to be at school.
I know. I can't wait till you're able to come here.
It's going to be so much fun.
Hi, Blake.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Blake.
Bye. It was nice to meet you.
Blake.
Trace.
Rachel, you're muted.
Blake.
Mama,
Thank you.
Hi, Blakey. How are you? Hi, Trace. Are you excited for preschool, Blake? Yes, I'm so happy.
Yeah, she's ready.
Yay! Who else do we have on here that wants to introduce themselves?
I know.
Let's see. Yeah, you have a nice, cute little boy there.
Hi, Ava.
Marta. Okay, sorry.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Betty, and I have Gabriella. She's in kindergarten. I thought that was like for kindergarten too. That's what I was trying to get with, like finish with my work and come. But I think the meeting was especially for preschool, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
why I'm guest?
I have a question. So it's for kindergarten. It's school's gonna be like 5 days a week, from 8:55 to 12:55. Because I'm concerned about the time for my job.
Yeah, so they'll be on from 8:55 to 12:55. There'll be something available other than the lunch block. If it's too long for you, they have lunch at 11:40 to 12:10. So they're off at that time. And then at 12:10, they have their special. So especially to start, we're sure some kids might not be able to stay on the whole time, and that's okay. But generally it will be from 8:55 to about 11:40 for their reading and their math classes.
Okay. So it's gonna be like 5 days from Monday to Friday, right?
Yes.
Yep. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Her name is Gabriella Alexis.
Hi, Gabriella.
Hi, Gabriella.
Hi.
And Betty, this is Esther. We've spoken before on the phone about Jahel, and Jahel's teacher, Mr. Morat, is on here as well.
Okay. And do you wanna meet her? She's here. I can.
Yeah, we would love to say hi to her.
She's free. I'm 5. I have my birthday.
Yeah, my birthday.
Birthday.
Like I'm 5, she's 3.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get.
Oh, here's baby.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love your dress and your bow, Jahel. How pretty.
She's a fancy one.
Oh, I like fancy one. Sorry.
And I have another question for her. She's gonna be in school, right?
Yes.
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 I have to drop her off like at 8:55.
No. Mrs. Marina.
I'm talking about.
So,
Jahel does not get dropped off.
We're gonna meet on Tuesday.
Fine, hold on one
yes.
second. Hold on, she's crying.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Sometimes I totally might hurt her, but that's
No.
So I see Marta.
Yes, I'm back. I'm
Is
sorry.
Leonardo? Is Leonardo yours?
View.
Gallery
view.
Hi.
Shows everybody.
I can't hear you.
You're on mute.
And then you can move if it
He's
has.
on twice.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Oh, sorry. I can't hear you.
No, we don't hear you, Marta.
You're on mute.
Yeah, right? Yes.
Say something now. Can this?
Bye.
Yeah, you're still on mute, I think.
There's only 18 left.
Well, we'll talk soon, okay?
All right, see other people.
Oh, I heard you then. I heard you.
Okay.
Now I can hear you. Hi, Leonardo.
Hi, Leonardo.
Hello.
I didn't find anything in the mail today, so I don't know who's our
Okay, it's me.
And me.
It's us.
Hi.
If you didn't get it today, you should be getting it tomorrow, your letters.
I'll be emailing you soon, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody, for attending. I'm going to turn off the call in a second. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
That little